Dedicated to it. They out here
Right.
updating their vlogs. Right
Yeah.
out here, dog. Look at right out here. This like that's what you call dedication right there. I'm pretty sure it's worth it. What's going on, guys? I'm out here live from the federal courthouse. Live from the federal courthouse. Cassie husband just walked by. I missed it, but we just out here. It like it's got the rain on us, but live from the federal court building. Um, my day thoughts today. I'll get into that later. It's a lot happened today. Um, Cassie testified today. She's still testifying. Cassie is still testifying. Um, just to let you guys know, Cassie is still testifying. Um, they stopped for today because it ended today, but she's gonna be testifying tomorrow as well. Her husband just walked that way, so we just out here in front of the federal courthouse right now. It was some crazy testimony. It was very graphic. Um, extremely extremely graphic, which I knew. It was kind of still weird to hear a lot of the stuff you guys already knew. um, they ended today's testimony on her describing what happened in the hotel, and I don't know, did the family come by yet?
No.
They still up there.
Yeah.
They gonna come through right here, and or that way. They either gonna come this way or
Right.
through those
Yeah.
stairs. um, so she did really well. Cassie did really well on the stand. She did really well. There was a point where Cassie started crying a little bit when she was describing the fact that she just wanted Diddy's attention. You know what I'm saying? She tried to do anything to get his attention. So she she broke down a little bit. For the most part, she was wiping her eyes and stuff, but she really kept it together.
She did.
Yeah, she really kept it together. So yeah, guys, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Federal court building. You know, it's about to rain though. It's about to
It's
rain.
raining.
It is raining. You know what? Wait, ain't it cover over here?
Where?
It got to be covered
I
somewhere.
mean, this tree's kind of keeping us okay a
Yeah, a
little
little
bit.
bit. Yeah, it's raining out here. We trying to wait to see what's happening. But yeah, live at the federal courthouse, Diddy trial. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Um, yeah, we out here, man. Let me show you what's happening out here. So, oh, they go the truck. They got the SUV right there.
That one, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think that's their SUV.
Oh, that's
So
like
we
the.
just waiting right now to see who coming through here or whatever.
There's a black one right there.
Where
It's just pulling up.
they
I don't
just
know if it's
pulling
gonna
up.
stop.
They just pull up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's within. They're probably coming up here because remember Cassie's husband jumped in right there.
That's who?
Cassie's husband jumped in right there.
Oh yeah,
So
Cassie husband jumped in over there. Right,
yeah.
Cassie husband over there.
So
Um,
they're probably circling.
did Cassie come out already?
No, I didn't see. I
I
didn't
didn't
know if
see
she was.
her. Yeah, Cassie did. Cassie did well, y'all. She
She
did. She
did.
did really well on the stand.
I thought she
And
was gonna be breaking down.
nah, yo, she broke down once when she was talking about she wanted to get his attention. Like she said, she felt like all she was good for was free costs and all that.
That's so sad.
And when it was sad to how she said it, and she broke down a little bit. And what's going on? We got some action.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking while you filming.
What they? Did they come out already? Let's go over here real quick. Live in the aftermath. I don't think they came out because
Maybe they in
we
there.
got a good vantage point. Yeah, we got a good vantage point. Yeah, he was in our courtroom. Yeah. Did they? I don't know what you think. You mind being on camera? Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of people.
It's not.
What I will say before I like it.
Everybody vlogging out here. It's like everybody got their cameras out. Some people, updating it, everything right now in the rain. That's dedication. You editing in the rain. That's dedication, dog. That is dedication. But today was crazy. Cassie finally got on. She did hold up very well. Cassie held up very, very well. She did her thing, yo. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was gonna, she's really pregnant. She kept like touching her stomach and stuff. She really pregnant.
Like in a corner of like the hotel lobby and shit like that. Like they weren't showing.
So I'm out.
That was interesting. But it was crazy.
So yeah, how can I describe it? It was like I'm in a movie, yo. Straight up. That's the only thing how I can wait to describe it. Y'all give me a like, man. Y'all give me a like real quick and share, yo. I'm out here, man. Like I'm out here, you know what I mean? I'm in the rain too. Hold on, what they yelling about? People crazy out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to eat, I tell you that much. But the day started with one of the escorts that was yesterday. He finished his testimony today. One of the escorts finished his testimony today. Something going on over here. I'm being summoned. Yeah, I'm being summoned. Oh, no wonder he didn't want to. Okay, I see what's up now. I'm gonna tell y'all something in a minute that I noticed. They coming out over there. I'm gonna tell you something I noticed later. But I guess that's them right there in that Mercedes van. Y'all give me a like, man. I'm out here in the rain and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they coming over there. Can I slide over here? I can't be. I gotta be across this. Okay. It's all good. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all give me a like, man. I'm all in the rain, man. Ain't no umbrella, you know. I don't really do umbrellas, to be honest with you.
I'm right here. I'm good. All right.
Get them right there.
Where they at?
They're going to be coming right
Oh, they coming right here?
There's somebody, Sarah's boyfriend just came out. Diddy's baby mom, he came out just a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
And then that's one of the Suburbans, so
Yeah.
one right there.
Yeah, it's like right near us.
They all here in line.
That guy you were talking to, he know them?
Which one?
The one you were talking to just now? I think so.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I'm glad I didn't say too much.
Yeah, I think he do.
Okay.
Because he in the SUV right now.
What?
Yeah.
The little Mexican guy?
Yeah.
What? Okay. I'm right here. Oh, no, that's somebody's
Who's this?
You got a spot for me or am I good?
Huh?
Her husband was in line with me.
Oh, okay.
don't know. I'm just here. You know, I can
Yeah, I'm just out here too, man. We out here, man.
It's a good spot.
I'm the official media. You feel me?
Can't be sure with these umbrellas that we're coming out.
Huh?
So they're coming out now. And
Oh, that's her publicist. That's
I
her.
can at least get a
She was with us in the courtroom. I didn't know that.
She was on TV last night.
She was in the courtroom with us. That lady right there.
found out two things today.
That's Diddy publicist.
One, don't go past these things.
She has the
You
inside
don't ever
with
do a
Garagos.
fucking lie.
She the what?
With Mark Garagos and stuff.
I didn't even know. I don't know these people. Like I don't know nobody.
Infamous Sylvia knows everybody.
I don't know nobody's face, man. I be like hollering at them and like, and don't even know who I'm talking to.
It's the guy got in one of the celebrities.
Yeah,
They put me in a bad
He
spot.
said how what you think about
Yeah,
it.
but
Make
yeah,
her do it. She was in love.
yeah. He with the family. Yeah, for sure he is. I peeped that.
They said they got different people in different courtrooms to listen to what people are saying.
Yeah, I peeped it.
Like,
Yeah, they was online with us. Remember the other day them ladies were talking to us? They were one of them too.
so 10
Yeah,
years
for
old,
sure.
I want to do the same thing again. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere.
It's Diddy publicist right there. If y'all saw, she was in the courtroom with us. Yeah, I don't know if y'all just saw. I don't want to put the camera in people's face. Somebody fighting.
now they running down there.
Oh, they hungry. That's all. They just hungry. That's all. They need something to eat.
Oh, they are on the ground.
I think it's a distraction. That's a distraction. They doing that on purpose. Yeah, that's the same guy that was yelling.
Is he emotionally disturbed or is he in line?
No, he wasn't in line at all. He was just yelling.
There's a lot of EDs out here.
Yeah, he was just yelling.
This is too much. She needs to show.
Yeah,
Especially if it's black. I don't really black.
Yeah, I'm not much there, but
Making us look bad.
was that the same one in the courtroom with us?
I think he got kicked out.
She got kicked out.
No, he.
Oh, he.
The guy.
It was somebody else in the courtroom with us that was
Was she
saying
wearing a
some.
beanie?
Yeah,
Yeah, her. Yeah.
yeah. I just kind of ignored her.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
I just feel like people doing that on purpose. That's what I'm.
Intention or something?
Yeah, it's intentional. It's definitely intentional. Because you can tell she's in her right mind, but she's doing it on purpose.
Right. Agitators.
Yeah,
Provocateurs.
for sure.
How are you? I'm okay. I don't need to be watching my. I know, right?
It's like bum fights.
Right. We have a
He says it's like bum fights. That guy was out. That was the same guy that. Oh no, you weren't. Yeah, you was with me this morning. Remember the guy that was yelling? Yeah, he said when he come back, he's coming not by himself. Him and his other characters in his mind. You hear him? That's the other one right there. That was in the courtroom with us, talking to herself. Huh?
They calling her Jaguar, right?
No, she's doing it on purpose.
Oh, really?
To distract her. He's doing it on purpose too. He's doing it on purpose.
All right. This what happened. This what happened, right? This is what's going on to my right. To the left is 6 feet. To the right, don't worry about what's behind you. That's a distraction. Because what happened was, what's going on with this 500 feet right there?
They're doing it on purpose.
To distract.
Yeah. Why, I don't know. Let's.
Get the girls.
Yeah, I got them. Yeah, I got them. I got them when they came out this way. You know, when we come in every day, we going through that door. Yeah. I guess they, you know.
They come in a different way.
Um,
Because you know what? When we watch
they
it,
come out that way.
Remember, they always walk that way. We watch it on like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll see this on the news.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be on. I didn't see Cassie come out.
Her husband left. I watched people, but there's some more cars there.
Yeah.
They're pulling up.
She unless she came out already, I don't know.
This is the only one way out for everybody,
I guess.
except for the prisoners.
Yeah, they come out the back way. They come out in back of the building.
No, we were just not gonna see her. Because she's not being walked out in front of everyone. They're protecting her and they're bringing her
Yeah.
through a way. So
Another way, yeah. Back way.
Well, they said her husband came out.
yeah, we saw her husband. How did it go today?
It went all right. She did all right.
Oh, she held up really well.
Yeah, she did. It was only one moment where she cried a little bit, but she got it together. Yeah, she quickly got it
I
together.
thought it was going to be really emotional for her.
Yeah.
Recounting some of the things that very difficult.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
separately because it's easier for me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
You want to start with him?
I'll just get my mic and my monopod.
Sure.
I'll be right there.
I don't want to do it. I haven't put my lipstick on and all.
Oh, it's cool.
You do it. Okay, there's not it.
Yeah, it's cool. Where's she gonna do it at?
I don't know. She said she has to get her stuff.
You gonna have to hold my phone when she do it. She says that she gonna do it separately.
Yeah.
Where's she from?
French something.
French news?
Or something.
French news. Okay.
But if it comes on, I mean, it's a clip you can put on your channel, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna let him do it. I'm just.
Yeah? You don't want to?
Hold it.
Are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still live.
Okay. Max is getting ready to be interviewed by, what's your channel, ma'am?
AFB News Agency.
AFB News Agency? International News. Yes. She's getting set up.
Come right here. Then we'll have
Okay. You guys, Max is being interviewed. I can't really hear the questions. I don't want to interrupt the interview, but you guys can see it. So that's the interviewer. He's the interviewee.
How you feel about it?
She's asking him how he feels about what happened today. So she's asking him how he felt about Cassie testifying. He said she kept it together. She did really well on the stand. She did have a moment where she cracked a little, but she hung in there.
You don't make the main room. I don't know how big it is. It's overflowing, so you're not in the room, but it is loud.
And when they asked her why she did some of the things that she did with Diddy, why didn't she just not do it or say no? She said she did it because she loved him. So
Two SUVs.
So right now it's wrapped.
Yeah, today is done.
Can you describe
So Max just said Cassie is strong. She held it together. Yes, I am a YouTuber, celebrity scandalous. I have a channel, and I met Max up here, so I've been his shadow since since we hooked up. It's kind of low, you guys, so I don't know if you can hear him, but he's telling her about his YouTube channel, where he's from, and the kind of coverage he does on his YouTube channel.
So, yeah, the family left. So,
No, I just want pictures of the ruckus, you know, the chaos.
we here now. We don't let anybody inside. I thought I didn't understand what you meant.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
No problem.
Awesome.
What's up, y'all?
The family left.
Wait, okay.
You think it's gonna rain?
It's kind of stopped now.
Thank you.
Yeah, they said that she went out through the back way.
Oh, she did?
They got her out a different way. But now I was just telling them, I was just interviewing with the French Associated Press. I was saying that Cassie held up very well. She's a troop. Yo, Cassie's a trooper, man.
Yeah.
Cassie's a trooper, man. She did really good. She one moment that stuck out to me is when she said she felt like an object, and it was like a couple. She said out of all the men in the room, she felt like an object.
Yeah.
She said she had enough, and then she started describing the bruises and the multiple black eyes. She held up well. I expected her to break down multiple times, but she didn't. Yeah, she a trooper, man. You know, considering the circumstances, you know, everybody handled pressure situations differently, but yeah, man, she's tough, man.
Wait.
She's tough.
Is somebody coming behind us?
Huh?
Is somebody behind us?
No,
Oh, okay.
I think they're still waiting for somebody to come out, but I'm not sure.
I think so, because they're still looking and filming.
But anyway, shout out to Celebrity Scandalous for holding the camera for me. Shout out to her. Are you anticipating coming out here the whole time?
Not the whole time. I wish I
I'm
could.
not sure yet.
Uh-oh.
Where I came to see Cassie.
Yes.
That's what I came to see. Diddy might testify.
She will continue tomorrow,
Oh
too.
yes, definitely should continue tomorrow. You gonna be here tomorrow?
Yes. I'm here the rest of the week for sure.
She's definitely gonna continue tomorrow. Possibly the next after that too.
You think
Maybe.
so?
Maybe. But they're gonna have to be. They're not gonna be able to rattle her.
She did great.
They're not gonna be
I
able
would
to
have.
rattle her.
I almost started crying.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to rattle her. She's like mentally zoned out. She's locked in.
Yeah.
She locked in. Anyway, shout out
Oh,
to
they
Celebrity.
said they can't hear.
Huh?
He said.
Oh, they can't hear.
Oh, that's Corey.
You know your friend who was here with you yesterday. Is she here as well?
Hey, thanks Corey for the donation. He said they couldn't hear. Oh, some people said they could hear.
could hear me earlier.
Yeah, they can hear.
Said we can hear. He said he could.
Hold on a second. They said I'm too low. I don't think
I was talking, narrating while you were.
I don't think turning the volume up works. Can y'all hear me now? Thank you, Corey, for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Oh, it's the police over there. See, they wrapping up now. The media's wrapping up. But yeah, so I guess I guess we can walk and talk, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so didn't we come that way?
no, we came from this way, down that way.
No, Max, remember we walked behind them this morning?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we did. From that direction, right?
No, that direction.
Okay.
We're over that way.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, it was some crazy stuff, man. She described. She said, they was like, well, what did he do after you finished the freak off, right? After the man climax. She said they'll go in another room, and she was like, well, what would he want to do? What would he want you to do with the semen? She said he want me to rub it all over his body, all over his nipples. That was crazy. I was like, everybody just like, it was a reaction in the courtroom. But this lady over here, distractor, you see her right there? She was in the courtroom, she was like doing the most. All right. But yeah, man, they said he liked to do all that. We got some paid, what you call it, we got some crisis actors out here for real. I can peep them. I know who they are. And yeah, she was like trying to set it off in the courtroom, but nobody was studying her. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was like, rub it all over him. You know what I'm saying? She said he want the semen all over him in his chest and his nipples. That's how he wanted it. And remember yesterday, the guy in the testimony said that he faked the orgasm, right? He faked the orgasm, and Puff came back and said, "You sure you finished?" He was like, "You sure you finished?" He said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Cause we ain't got nothing to work with." That's probably what he said. Remember, he liked to do with the semen all over his chest. That's like some ritualistic stuff. That's some ritual stuff, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all give me a like real quick. I'm out here in the mix.
And we waiting for Cassie to come out. Yeah, but she went through the back, but she still got to come out through here. Because her husband came out through the back, but then he had
Oh, okay. She didn't come out yet.
Yeah, she had
Okay.
to come out, yeah. Unless they took in the stretcher, because they took somebody in the stretcher covered with a purple stuff. So maybe it could have been her.
Maybe it could have been her.
It could have been her.
Yeah.
Because she
Damn.
was very distraught.
She was, yeah. She held it. She held it together though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She held it. No, that he told me.
She held it.
Really? Yeah. And she passed right by her. She passed right by. That's
Oh, really?
She passed right by Cassie. So it looks nice.
I wonder if that was her in there. I wonder if that was her in that ambulance.
I wonder, yeah, but they covered it with a
Yeah.
From another case.
Oh, okay.
Had nothing to do with the Diddy
Oh,
case.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Reporters upstairs.
Okay, thank you.
No one ever left the courtroom like that. Not from the Diddy case.
Okay,
So is
thank you.
Cassie coming back around or what?
Oh,
She-
Cassie will never see Cassie probably. She came in the back and she'll
Yeah,
leave in
that's
the
what they
back.
said.
That's what they told me.
If she's pregnant too, so they don't want her going too many.
Okay. Her husband came out this way.
They don't want nobody coming.
All right, I guess it's over with now. We still on the scene and all that. We still on the set. But yeah, guys, he was addicted to the freak offs. You know what I'm saying? But the question is it criminal though? That's what they're gonna have to determine. Is it criminal? But
Well, the trafficking is coming up.
But that trafficking, yeah, because look, this is what was said in court today. They paid them to go to different states. That's crossing state lines.
And international.
Yeah, and international. They went to Ibiza. for the purposes of having free calls. That's illegal. That might be illegal. They might got him on that.
And remember, Cassie is saying that she was trying to escape a freak off. So
Right.
that's the kidnapping.
Yeah, they said that ended with that today. She said she tried to escape it, and he dragged her back. So, all right, well, yeah, guess we can walk over here, right? Huh? Who's that? Hey, how you doing? Who's that? Oh, that's Diddy's attorney right here. This is Nicole Westmoreland, right here. This is Nicole Westmoreland right here, folks. Diddy's attorney. That's Diddy's attorney. Go, y'all. Look, I'm the last to find out. I don't even look. Everybody say, yeah. This is Diddy attorney, folks. Y'all hit that like button, man. Come on, man. They not even.
Byron acted like he's part of the staff.
Who?
You know, he's got that all hip hop channel in the.
Him right here?
Uh-huh.
Who is he?
He's like a YouTuber. He did the YSL.
Oh, this?
Right there.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, you said. No, which one? Right there. Yeah. No. Diddy's attorney just got in.
Oh, I was like,
No, she didn't. No, she didn't just get. She's still standing there.
Oh, she's talking to the publicist.
This is Diddy publicist right here, folks, and she talking to his lawyer, Nicole Westmoreland. That's Diddy publicist right here. And what else? Who else we have out here? It's so many people be passing me. I don't even know who they are until somebody like tell me after the fact. But his lawyers didn't come out yet, and mostly all of them didn't come out yet.
Yeah, that's what they're waiting for. Penny came out.
Oh, she came out. Okay.
What about Brian still? They're waiting for
I saw him this morning, so yeah. Who is this?
That's his wife, but
That's who wife?
That's his wife.
Who are they though? They probably somewhere I don't even know.
I don't want to say nothing now because in the line, people are like, who is she? She just jumped in the line.
Oh yeah, that's right. Earlier, yeah, she gotta be somebody be doing that. She looked like somebody.
Reporter. She looks like a news.
Yeah, she's a reporter.
She looked like it. Yeah.
Yeah, she probably a news reporter
Oh,
or
that's why
something.
her husband, right? They were saying her husband was in line. She wasn't worried about being in line. Okay, they're closing it up right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, they closing now. Go ahead. You could do it. Yeah, she could do it. Yeah, she could do it. Yeah, she could do it. Okay, she's getting interviewed, guys. She's getting interviewed right now. I already did mine. It's a cool interview. We got a YouTuber over there, old dude, a YouTuber. It's a lot of YouTubers out here, man. These are the line holders right here. Let me ask them how much. That's they all over here. It says, we wait for your wants. At Sold Inc. We wait for your wants. So I know a lot of people have been hiring the people to stand out here. So they were talking about hiring people today. And they was, so yeah, man, y'all want to hire them? Here's the website right here. We wait for your wants, man, at Sold Inc. So yeah, y'all want to get a professional line waiter, and he up in the tent, chilling, filming. She's getting interviewed right now. He just looked like he on the news. This must be a news reporter right here. He about to do his thing right now. She getting interviewed. Bro, they said Puff, he wanted the baby oil to glisten. He said he just wanted to just be glistening. And then after a certain amount of time, when they get dry, he want more baby oil poured on them. poured on him, and they said, "What brand did he use? Johnson and Johnson, that pink bottle." Puff only see. I'm beginning to think he only go with what he knows. He only go with what he knows, and that's why he was using the baby oil. He only go with what he knows. He's very simple like that. And he even made Cassie. She even testified that he made her take Viagra. I didn't know women could take men's Viagra. Did you? He made her take it, and if she didn't comply, she got dealt with. That's what she said. She said she got whooped. She got dealt with. So that might there lie the crime, coercion and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it don't look good, man. I know some people. Let me tell y'all something real quick. They got people strategically in the courtrooms listening to us to see what we talking about. I already know who they are, so if they hear this, I already know who you talk. I already know who you are, so just give me a head nod next time, because I already know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? I already know who you guys are, so just give me a head nod if you see me tomorrow. You know? But yeah, they got people in court watching people reactions. They have people in there. They have people like crowd watchers or something in the courtroom, and they watching us take notes and everything. For sure. See, he got his channel. He talking about his channel over here. Yeah, look at he got his phone out. See, I don't have a tripod. I don't need one. But I didn't feel like lugging the tripod and everything. I have a gimbal, but I just didn't feel like it. I just got my hands. You feel me? I'm going the old school way. Can y'all still hear me? I don't know why they need crowd watchers, man. I don't know. Let me see. So how'd you do? How'd you do?
Yeah, she was just asking, I told her that there's a lot more evidence that has to be shown.
There's a lot more trial to go, folks. Because we only in the second day of testimony.
Right.
They said it's going to be at least 2 months.
Yeah.
So they got a lot more. And also the defense have to present their case. So I don't know, man. It don't look too good though. We'll see.
It doesn't look good for him.
Yeah, for him.
I think he's gonna get some time.
Yeah.
But maybe not as much.
We'll see. We'll definitely see, man. Oh, y'all hear me good now? He said lawyers do like to use watches to observe reactions. Yeah, they were watching. They definitely were.
Yeah, they were placed in different.
The dude you were talking to, he was one of them.
Which one?
The one that you were just talking to a little while. Yeah. He kept asking me. He said, "What about this? What about that?" I said, "Come on, man."
Well, I told you they said that the associate attorneys are in different overflow rooms.
Yeah, the attorneys, the associate attorneys, guys, they're in different overflow rooms watching us, watching reactions and all that. I told them, look, I already know who they are. Next time, give me a head nod. They'll let me know. I'm gonna sit in the back tomorrow, in that back wall, so I can observe everything.
So Gloria and Lisa, I think somebody said one of them is representing Cassie, but I've never heard that.
No, she has a lawyer. Cassie has a lawyer. Gloria.
They each have somebody with a civil suit, right?
I think so. No, Gloria Allred for sure does. Shout out to NYPD. Shout out to them. Well, you ready to roll?
Yeah, Max, were you able to get that fight on the ground?
I got a little bit of the fight on. That wasn't about nothing. They crisis actors.
So they just doing that?
No, they doing that on purpose. Yeah, they doing it on purpose. They looking at me like I'm the boogeyman. He was yelling this morning.
I only saw the one guy. I saw
Yeah.
the guy on the bottom.
He said, "When I come back, I'm not gonna be alone." Free Puff.
It's more happening out here than in the courtroom.
Yeah, free Puff, man.
Here go these people waiting outside again. Now they got to do this again.
Oh yeah, they start. Yeah, they get money. They get money to do all this.
I think so because she went this way.
All right, well let's walk on back, I guess.
God bless
Guys, make sure y'all give me a like, because my bunions are hurting. You feel me? I'm gonna go over here. My bunions hurting.
Are the bunions hurting for real?
Nah, they not. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. It was the rain held up for us. That's good. The rain held up for us. But y'all give me a like, man. So, what do you think? Remember the point when she said he liked to take the semen on his chest?
I was shocked.
Bruh. When I heard that, I was like,
That was a shocker.
that's a ritual. That's some type of ritual he do. And he,
Okay, so we have not heard that he does anything.
they go Fresh and Fit right there. The guy from Fresh and Fit. That's Fresh and Fit over there. He was in our courtroom. He been here every day.
I didn't know that was him until your friends.
Somebody was saying it. All right, guys, let me walk over across this street. Oh, man. All I know is I'm going to get back and what do you say?
Are you online? I'll wait till you offline.
Oh, yeah. Let me wrap it up Actually, let me come over here. They got somewhere I can sit. Let me wrap this up over here real quick. Hey, can you record me real quick so I can wrap this up?
Okay.
Oh yeah, they go this right down my alley. It's a bench right here. I don't know. They said they can't hear me. All right, guys. Oh, I gotta sit down. Look, I'm sitting on the job, guys. So
Let me get closer because they said they can't hear.
as a matter of fact, give me 1 second, guys. Let's go real. I brought my notebook today. You know I do that.
I'm gonna sit over here and we'll kind of turn and get you. What?
Yeah. Oh, you could
You want to
If
turn?
you want to sit down, we can face the what do you call it? The playground.
You want
They can
to?
hear me. They can hear me. All right, guys. So I just want to give it to you, man. I got to give it. They want some tape. That's what they want.
The rubbing on the body was a big one.
Ryan Leslie, when she was dating. That was Ryan Leslie they were talking about.
Who?
When she first met Puff, she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's Ryan Leslie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ryan Leslie.
But notice, so she cheated on her boyfriend with Puff, right?
Technically.
And then I thought they mentioned somebody else.
Yeah, she said. So day 2 testimonials, both sides. We took up issues early in the day. Both lawyers, both sides.
They said you're super low.
Let me see.
He said you're super low.
All right, well, I'm going to have to hold it then. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Somebody said need wireless mics. I think maybe, is it because maybe you blocking the microphone? I'm not sure. Somebody said affirm. Dude, I got wireless mics. But I don't think I need it because if I could hear myself. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, y'all can hear me, man. I think y'all can hear me now. All right, so let me just get into this real quick. So day 2 testimonies, right? It started off with the lawyers taking up issues. So they got the issues lined out, and let's see. Daniel Phillips continuing his testimony from yesterday. Daniel Phillips is one of the and shout out to the birds, man. They must think I got something to eat. Shout out to the birds, man. They're not even running. These New York birds don't run from you, but Daniel Phillips testified today. He continued his testimony yesterday. He was the first person that she had a freak off with. The escort, yeah. So
The experience.
the experience, right. Let me see what else we got. I want to go to Cassie though, because that's really
So did you understand when they were asking about the victim and the support in the? Did you understand that whole thing
the what?
when they were kind of arguing about having support in the room during testimony, and somebody said it was the victim's right, and then they said, "Well, no, she's taking."
Yeah,
So I don't want to misquote that because I think that's pretty big.
yeah. Who was they talking about though? Her husband?
Yes.
Her husband, was he in the courtroom? I
don't
think
know if
I
he was
don't.
in the courtroom at that time.
He might have been in the overflow room. Yeah, he might have been.
I didn't see him in our overflow today.
I didn't see him in our overflow. I saw him yesterday.
But why would that be an issue? Shouldn't he be allowed in the court? I don't
Yeah, he should have been, unless he gonna be testifying later. But he should have been allowed though. Yeah, they had an issue with that. Something about her support in the courtroom.
And I'll get the transcript.
Yeah.
And then I'll share it.
She said the very first time that she had a freak off with him, she was a little confused when he asked her about it. You know, he first introduced her to the freak off. She a little confused. And guess what? He introduced her to the oral sex. That was the very first time she ever had that. Yeah, with Puff.
I didn't. Okay, I must have missed.
Yeah. So
But she had the other.
it's almost, do you know why they asked her that, right? Grooming.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the grooming thing. That's why they brought that up.
Now, what did you think about when she talked about the abuse, though? That was pretty hard. I mean, it seems like he just humbled her a lot.
Yeah, I got you, SG. I sniped you. He said we just looking at the ground. I was like, Nick, I said, listen here. I almost said something. I'm being politically correct here, but I sniped you. I sniped you, bro. Yeah, you hitting from here. He didn't think I'm gonna be sniping people right now. Oh, I'm sniping now.
He said we looking at the ground.
Yeah, sniping make my teeth white. Hold on one second, man. Let me see. Damn, I can't. Hold on. Let me see. No, I can't do it right now. But anyway, it's all good. Let me just finish my notes. I'm not worried about these people. Let me finish. Some people
Did you talk about
trolling,
the
huh?
abuse? Did you talk about the physical abuse?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. So yeah, she started the freak offs and stuff, and she just wanted to please them and stuff like that. And the abuse started whenever she did something wrong, expected her to get beat. And then she showed up at one of her awards with bruises on.
Yeah.
And that was when he did that. Yeah.
And then it could be the slightest thing.
Listen, man, I'm gonna say something real quick. For the people, like, if you don't like the commentary, right? I didn't put him on trial. I did not put him on trial, man. I'm just telling you what I heard, yo. I did not put him on trial. Hold up, let me get YouTube unfolded. I added you a moderator, YouTube. I'm just gonna say this, I didn't put him on trial, man. You know what I'm saying? I did not put him on trial. So the things I'm saying is just what I heard. So let's get to it. So she said Sean was like larger than life, you know, when she met him. You know what I'm saying? He was like larger than life. You know, she was young, so she was starstruck when she met him. You know what I'm saying? So it all happened on her 21st birthday in Vegas. That's when that stuff started. They were in his suite, and that's when they got together for the first time. But that's not really what I want to talk about, though. She spoke about the staff. She named certain people in the staff that I thinking that might testify. She named some bodyguards today. She sure did. And we're going to get to that. She named some bodyguards today. She named this dude named D-Rock. Onesie or something, whatever his name. Uncle Paulie. She named Uncle Paulie and Black and Fahim. You know who Fahim is? That's Mr. Muhammad. Fahim was his limo driver. Fahim, that's Mr. Muhammad. He was there when Michael Jackson passed away. So she named him. Hold up. Let me get Robert out of here. Yeah, Robert, you gotta go, man. You can't be up in here doing all that, man. You gotta go. And he named, what's his name in here? Oh, come on, bro. No, you're not promoting up in here, dog. And she also named the assistants, David, James, KK, and Dominic. I mean the assistants, Dominic, KK, and David James. She did name Black, D-Rock. So let's see if D-Rock testify, and Uncle Paulie, and Fahim. Now Fahim is he's wrapped up in this other situation. But I think his name is Mr. Muhammad or something like that. But she did name them, saying that anytime anytime he got upset with her, he would take her stuff that he purchased for her away, and he'll get his bodyguards to come do it. So them bodyguards, man, y'all whack, yo. I'm just telling y'all whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside saying that y'all are whack. I'm just telling you that. Y'all whack, yo. You know what I'm saying? If he mad at her, he'll go get the bodyguards to go take her stuff from her, or go find her if she's not answering her phone. He'll send some of the bodyguards or the assistants to go find her. I'm just letting y'all know right now, y'all whack, yo. Y'all whack. I'm just letting y'all know, like off top, off the rip, y'all are whack, off rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know that. So yeah, that's just 100. Y'all are whack. You know what I'm saying? So if you got is she not what do you call it? Is she not answering her phone and all that? Y'all are listening to anything he say just for the money, and go at his every beck. And y'all whack, yo. All money ain't good money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you that. So this dude said they said he like semen all over his chest, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna listen to somebody like that? That's just crazy. You heard that testimony? Yeah, he heard it. All over his chest. And his nipples. Diddy. She said, because they said, well, after the men ejaculated, what did they do with the semen? She said he wanted all over his chest in the other room. Craziness. Yeah, somebody called it nipple butter. Y'all hilarious. So let's see what else we got. She was talking about the songs that she recorded. She recorded hundreds of songs, but only one album came out. She signed a 10-album deal. Only one album came out, so she owed him 9. So she talked about that. So the reason why they brought that up, because they're saying that she is his employee, and they're trying to criminalize him by saying that the beatings and stuff, if she didn't comply, he beat her. That's where he gonna get the time at. That's where it's coming. And they trying to get him, yo. They going hard body on it. So yeah. Somebody crazy. Somebody said nipple butter, man. Y'all crazy. They said sometimes a freak also lasts 36 hours, 48 hours, 72. The longest was 4 days. You gotta have some type of drugs that'll be 4 days up like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what they were into. But how they making it criminal, they're trying to say that if she didn't comply, he beat her. That's how they gonna try to get him. They're gonna get him like that. Now, really, you might say it's domestic violence, right? It's assault. This statute of limitations are up right now on the assault on the state level. So what they're doing is they're saying that this whole criminal enterprise with his bodyguards and everything, they're making it a RICO off of that and saying that if she didn't comply, he beat her. And they got pictures of him beating her. That's how they gonna get him. It's really it's a trick they doing, but that's how they getting them. So his lawyers, remember, his lawyers still have to present their case, so we're just gonna have to wait for them to do it. They have a mountain to climb though. They have an uphill battle right now. Yeah, man. They definitely it's definitely a crazy case. Let me see what else I got. She mentioned Roger Bonds. You know, he was given what you call it. What you call it? Interviews on YouTube. Roger Bonds. She also named some of the people. She said Fahim was the security guard / driver, but when I saw his face, I immediately knew who it was. He was connected with that Michael Jackson situation, and she said he had his hand in everything. He told her how to dress, everything, and if she didn't comply, she said she got beat. So that's where the crime, that's where the coercion and the crime, that's where it's coming from. So I know people saying, well, it's not criminal. This is not a federal, it shouldn't be a federal case. It's the domestic stuff is past the statute of limitations. No, I'm explaining how they're trying to get them. That's how they're trying to get them. They're trying to say that those few times where, it only take one time. They said those few times where she didn't comply, he beat her or whatever. He probably gonna say in his defense, no, they were arguing over something else. They were arguing and they got to fighting. No, she's saying that she got beat when she didn't want to comply. That's the federal crime. That's sex trafficking. That's what they're trying to get him on. They trying to say he crossed state lines paying the male escorts. Okay, and then they just said it today. She said, yeah, we went to Vegas. We went to Ibiza, Spain. We went to Ibiza's in Spain, right? We went to Ibiza. I don't know where the hell it's at. Ibiza, I think it's Spain. That's international now, so that makes it federal. So he probably gonna get it on that right there, just alone. That right there. That's coercion. Like, it only take one time. Yes, and Turks and Caicos. So you must be Over Queen. You here? You here? There's some weird shit going on out here. Some dude just was like sitting near me. He was live and he was trying to clown me. But I'm too big for him to fight though. You know what I'm saying? I'm too big for him. He said something. He said something to me. I don't know. He was saying something to them. And but he didn't want to try. You know, he was just kind of like, nah, I ain't gonna try him. Now don't try me. Do not. Because I'm just sitting here in the playground right now enjoying my day. So let's go back to it. I just want to tell y'all that real quick. It's weird out here, yo. It's weird out here, man. You always gotta watch your back. Cause let me tell you what's going on. He got lawyers. He got like associate lawyers probably, or whoever his people are. They're in the overflow room just watching. They're just watching reactions of people and stuff like that. They're watching the reactions. And I think I don't know if that's normal for the paid people to do that, but yeah, they watching, yo, for sure. They definitely watching. Yeah, New York is a strange place now, dog. It definitely is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a strange place. He had a nickname for her. He called her baby girl, or he called her Cece, which means Cassie Combs. And look, you know what her nickname for him was? Papa. And you know why? Because he was like, what do you call your grandfather? He wanted to be called what she called her grandfather. He was just on, I don't like, it's to be determined if he did something or not, but he was on some weirdo type shit. He was. He definitely was. But yeah, she used to go by Jackie Star. She said when she used to set up meetings and stuff like that, she went under the pseudonym Jackie Star. He like many bottles of baby oil. He couldn't have enough baby oil. That man couldn't have enough baby oil.
They had a pool. Remember, she said
Oh,
they
check
had
this out.
inflatable-
Check this out. They had an inflatable pool, and they had the baby oil in the inflatable pool, so they can just jump in the pool, in the pool of baby oil. This dude mind need to be studied. His mind need to be
And
studied.
then he would say you're getting dry after they rub.
And
the whole
then he
bottle.
said they were getting dry, and then they needed more baby oil.
And they needed to be glistening.
It needed to be glistening. See, that's something I say that glistening. You know what I'm saying? He just like he liked what he liked. He was simple.
That's not
Like
simple, man.
no, the reason why I say that he had all the money. He could get all the essential oils he wanted to get, but he want baby oil.
And she said large bottles and typically about 10 bottles of baby oil per session.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's why he had all those baby oils.
Yep. That's why he had all the baby oils. This is crazy.
Did you capture
Oh,
all
thank you, Love Scorpio. I appreciate you.
Did you hear all of the different pharmaceuticals he had her taking?
Yeah.
I got all of those.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
He had all types of stuff. Let me see what else we got. Did you hear what type of candles he liked to use?
I didn't. Glade.
The
She said
Glade.
They had Glade.
That's
'cause
what I
they were
told
very
you.
strong.
That's what I told you. He just liked what he liked. Look, all his money he got, he went and got Glade
Glade
candles.
candles.
Why didn't he get Yankee candles?
I like Glade.
He could have got Yankee, but Glade. But he had a bunch of them, and it was
Yeah.
hot in there. Yeah. You said, is it a crime? I just explained why they're trying to make it a crime. The reason why they're trying to make it a crime, because she said when she didn't comply, she got beat.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a crime. That's what they're trying to do. Now you might say it's just domestic violence, right? But in the scheme of the whole criminal enterprise, that's what they're trying to say is a part of the sex trafficking.
Especially because it was attached to a freak off. And
Right.
then- yeah, because that's kind of X work, right?
He looked pretty good in court. He have his Bible with him. He got his Bible with him and stuff like that. He looked pretty good in court, though.
He didn't have that Bible in the freak offs.
No.
See people bring the Bible to court.
Yeah, they do need to reference the charge list, but it's all good. Maybe they don't know. Yeah, they call it the Jack Johnson law because when the boxer Jack Johnson, they got him on the Mann Act. Trump pardoned him. It took Trump to pardon him, but as all them years, Trump pardoned him. But yeah, they got him on the Mann Act. Essentially, Jack Johnson didn't do anything wrong, but at the time, it was illegal to marry outside your race, so they got him on that. But yeah, it was for Jack Johnson for sure.
What else did they say? That was.
Holy cow, bro. So good.
Yeah, so it's she named all the escorts. I don't want to name them, but she named them all. It was a lot of
She
them.
said they did a freak off about every week, right?
Yeah.
Once every week. That's
Yeah,
a lot.
every week, or whenever he wanted to.
And did you hear her say during a freak off session, it could be up to 3 men? You heard that?
What's that?
It could be up to 3 guys, remember?
Yeah, it could be up to 3.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get it.
Yeah, so she said she got sick every time by doing the Molly and stuff,
Yeah.
which people do get sick. And then you get sick, and then you're usually okay, and then you're usually okay after that. But you know, she got sick. She held up well though.
She did. I just felt really bad when she said she did it because she felt like that was all she had to offer him, you know?
Yeah, she was like, that's all she had to offer
Tell
him.
her to put it right here. She didn't even
You could tell she was young, like he got her mind when she was young.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like, she felt bad because that's all she thought she was good for him,
Yeah.
was just doing the freak offs.
And she's a pretty woman. Like, I mean, she could have dated any other celebrity. She was in
Yeah.
that mix.
Yeah.
And did you notice how when she was having her premiere, how she had to pretend she wanted to freak off so
Yeah.
that he wouldn't be mean
Yeah,
to
so
her?
he wouldn't be mean. See, that's
Yeah.
where they trying to. That's why they saying is they make. That's what they're saying is criminal. They saying that's the criminal part of it. When she didn't comply, he did this and that.
Yeah.
So his people know they got an uphill battle. They know he in trouble.
And take her cell phone and all of these things he would take from her.
His people know he in trouble. His people know he in trouble. His people know he in trouble. So he didn't spare no expense though. He got people out here watching.
Yeah.
He got people in the courtroom grilling and like watching people and everything, man. He not sparing. He's spending all his money.
You know Hallie, his publicist?
Yeah.
Because I had met her, I guess, yesterday. She came over and she's like, so what do you think? What's going on? So
Yeah.
they're giving feedback.
Right, they're giving feedback, but they might want to listen to my lies, man. Like I said, I've been doing trials for a long time. What they're gonna have to do is they got to, when they present their case, they have to create doubt. I don't know. Look, somebody had told me yesterday had got Jose Baez. I don't know why they didn't get him. I don't know why he didn't get him. But I mean,
Maybe because they didn't want to do it.
let me just say this. We're going off a base of what was said today. We still got 2 months to go.
Yes.
So we still got 2 months to go. I'll talk to her tomorrow. She was sitting next to me in court. I didn't know that was his publicist. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I think.
I didn't know that.
Going to interview her, like she gave us her information, her phone number and everything, and it says it's Hallie at Garagos. So she working with him.
He got to create. Here's the thing. I know, like I said, I know what the state, the government is trying to do. But okay, here's the thing. You might not like what he do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But do they have enough to prove beyond reasonable doubt on all charges? Is it beyond? Well, we don't know yet. It's only day 2 of
And
testimony.
then it depends on what the jurors think, because it just depends.
The jurors are the most important, but the jurors are watching these podcasts. Believe
They're
it,
not supposed
they
to.
are watching. They watching.
So I would.
Yeah, they watching. They getting all type of information.
So did you hear that it's 5 black males?
5 black males on the juror. They getting a hung jury. It's a hung jury. They're not gonna put them away. Nah. In New York, nah. The way things are, he looking at best. He looking at a hung jury.
Really? You think
Yeah.
so? Because it's 5 black. Well, somebody said it was 5 black males. I'm not sure.
You said RICO case 97% conviction rate.
The feds, that's what they say.
Well, I know a guy in Virginia. He took the case by himself. He wasn't even a lawyer and beat the feds. That case was so legendary. Law schools are studying him.
Really?
Yeah. He used to speak at law schools. I'm not sure if he's still alive. He beat the feds by himself.
Well, one of the things that people were saying is that the average person does not have the money Diddy has.
Yeah, the average person
Yeah.
doesn't have the resources to fight the feds. See, here's the thing, guys. The average person don't have the resources to fight the feds. Diddy do. He has all the resources, so he got people checking the temperature out here, seeing what's going on, seeing what people saying. Some lady was checking my temperature online. She was checking my temperature online. She was like, so what do you think so far? And this and that. And she was writing it down as I was talking, yeah. She checking the temperature with people online. And so he has people to do that, and that helps them with their strategy or whatever. But they just got to create doubt, and it only takes one.
Yeah.
They got to create doubt, though. It has to be unanimous. All jurors have to vote unanimously that he's guilty on said charge.
Because,
So-
just like you said, they kind of take note as to what we're saying, and then they hone in on that. If we're saying about the DV, then they're going to press that,
Yeah. So day 2 was a really big day, though. I know people saying it's only day 2, but Cassie on the stand right now. Cassie, the star
She's
witness.
the catalyst for all of this.
Yeah, she on the stand right now.
This all started because of her.
Yeah, so this is a really big day, actually.
Yeah.
But tomorrow she's still gonna be on, and yeah. But guys, this is part 2. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back with part 2. in a few. But I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys for watching. And I don't know. Y'all got any questions? Maybe y'all have some questions for me. But actually, we'll do that on part 2. We'll do that on part 2, y'all. We'll do the questions on part 2. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. I'll be back in a second. Hold on, let me see.